This is another day kicking it with Fran and the fellas, man. Pretty much, man. It was cool.
Cut the music down. Recycling versus stop that shit.
I know. We don't recycle verses up in this motherfucker. All originality. But here's another story from the old block. You know what I'm saying? God bless you, Francis. You know what I'm saying? I know you remember this shit. But pretty much, it was this
R.I.P.
dude. It was pretty much the big niggas on the block. I was this height in fucking 8th grade. Don't laugh, motherfuckers. But I was this height.
And
this, fuck you. This height, this size in fucking 8th grade. So, you know what I'm saying? It was me or Francis was taller than me. He was the biggest nigga in the whole neighborhood. But on my block, I was the biggest nigga. And it was the biggest dude on the next block. His name was Matt Lawrence. Pretty much, we was boxing and shit. I split his shit. He called his cousin. I split his shit. But he bigger. He like an android. The motherfucking muscle sticking all fucking out. He's a motherfucking machine. And I was like, man, you big as fuck, but I'm gonna hit you as soon as they say ding, ding, ding. And so I punch him and shit, split his nose. But in due time, who the fuck laughs like a fucking donkey? But you know what? The buck teeth showing like a motherfucker. That's why he ain't showing. Look. But look, I split his shit, but eventually we got cool. And that's how Fran was with everybody. He got cool with him. Even when Keith pulled that knife out on him and was trying to stab him. Months later, they ended up being cool. How many people you know could be that humble and forgiving and able to do something like that? Nobody. Go ahead, I'll wait. Nobody. And that's how he was. A giving person. He will forget the past and will move forward with people. But back to the story. Pretty much I got cool with Matt's cousin. And so we kicking it one day. It's a hot motherfucking summer day. It's hot as fuck. I'm like, shit, man, I'm about to shoot to the crib. We all about to go take a walk, go hoop, or do some other shit. We gonna come right back. He like, okay, it's cool. So we leave, but he's telling me before I leave, hey, y'all might need to stay, man. There's some motherfuckers I'm beefing with down across from the gas station, man. They been fucking with me, man. I think they gonna come back, man. I'm like, man, ain't no way they gonna fucking come back in 30, 45 minutes.
Now who's saying this?
Alright, this is Matt's cousin. I think his name was Josh. Was his name Josh? I want to say Josh. His name was Josh. He's like, please don't leave. Please don't leave. I think there's an ass woman about to come. Like, somebody about to get beat up. I hope it ain't me. I'm big as fuck. But if it's 2 or 3, they gonna try me. I'm like, they not gonna come in an hour. So we leave. 2, 3 hours later, we rolling back from whatever the fuck we did. I see it. Trash cans out on the motherfucking street and shit. I see, man, it look like fucking WWF, WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like trash cans, garbage everywhere. And then around the corner, you see Josh laying here, his elbow sticking out and shit, man. Man, like his knee, it was crossed over and shit. He was all fetal and shit. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, I told you not to fucking leave. I'm like, man, look, you could have called us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you could have called us. All of us had pagers and shit. But fuck, we ain't had no. Only one nigga had the Nokia, and that was me. If there wasn't a bitch calling, I wasn't answering that shit. I was on the snake phone.
Imagine that.
But yeah,
He doesn't even answer the phone now.
but pretty much, man, he laying there all fetal and shit. Like, man, why the fuck y'all ain't come? We like, oh, man, we didn't think they was gonna come. He like, man, they rolled up on 3 bikes. And they hopped on the bike, and I tried to hurry up and open up the front door, and he just grabbed me up, one choked me, and one kicked me, and one stomped me, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, one kicked you and one stomped you. Like, damn, they worked together on your ass. Like, it's a fucking tag team, use teamwork and shit, man. But pretty much, that was just one ass whooping out of about 1,000 that happened in the fucking neighborhood.
But one of the funniest
The funniest thing is that we just left that quick and came back and the ass whooping happened like 1, 2, 3, boom, ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
and he called it though. He called it.
But you know what? That's just another funny situation that happened in the neighborhood. But to get back on some real shit, we doing this show tonight. Streetwide Entertainment. Assassin Records. There Renzo, Frank White, ain't here tonight. But you know what? There's some things that you gotta take care of, and he's taking care of his business. So Renzo, Frank White, shout out to you, bro.
I know it's 5 minutes into it. Don't think we forgot this time. I know we always wait till about 5 minutes. You just gotta wait a little bit. We didn't forget. Shout out to Bay G, Menace.
And we gonna part 2 this shit.
Streetwide
We gonna part
Entertainment.
2 this shit. It just makes it so much harder. So part 2 coming.
Shout out to J Lake.
R.I.P. Fran.
R.I.P. Francis.
R.I.P. We love you, brother. I ain't gonna ever forget you. Make sure your daughter, you know what I'm saying, get instilled the qualities that you would want. I'm gonna hold you down, bro. I will never forget you. We will never forget you.
March 9th,
We pouring
a day that will remain
beer and vodka
in our remembrance
forever.
forever.
Watch.
Not just because of Biggie's death, but now because of his.
But part 2 coming real soon. Cut it.
Sup.